Okay, guys, I'm going to play Madden 26 today. I'm the
Here
Broncos.
comes the Broncos
I'm not
punting
good, so
unit.
don't make fun of me.
This
I
was a
suck.
miss hit, Brock, low and pretty short. And that'll
I
hit and
suck.
get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They
I'm
had to
the
settle for that
Broncos
field
and
goal despite advancing the
Chargers.
football
I'm,
pretty well.
I'm playing.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. That's caught. Keenan Allen.
What, kid?
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the counter, it's Hampton.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. No, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. This is cut downfield by Allen. Touchdown.
Bro, I'm so slow.
The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Harvey now to return it.
Bro, I just got tripped over somebody.
The Broncos running their offense out once again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On the draw to give to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Harvey once more. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
And he fakes the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They can charge
I said
got there to take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
His name goes on the stat sheet for that sack, but it's the coverage who truly earned it. They go to dime coverage to shut down any type of pass, and everybody in the secondary doing their jobs, tying up throwing lanes until they can get home to the quarterback and bring him down. That is the epitome of a coverage sack.
The Chargers and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. 1st and 10, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Herbert back to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground. One of the tight ends motioning left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. More from Mile High in just a moment. So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Denver set to take the field on offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback in his offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football.
They're talking Madden.
No gain on the play.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
The Charger offense making its way to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Third down and 18.
Third and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. To the house. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker tacks down the extra point. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
Broncos, nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Harvey now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos get the football. Not a lot of time left in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. Should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half.
Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Chargers first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Riley Moss with that tackle.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert to throw. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd down gives to Hampton. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the run game becomes your best friend.
Okay, guys, this will be the end of the video. Bye.
Up that clock.